The evening finds its balance slowly between the done and the undone. Something quiet, something holy in the settling of the sun. Evening balance, soft and found. Everything returning to the ground. Evening balance, warm and true. Everything the evening knew. I've stopped fighting the imbalance of days that tip too far one way. The evening always finds its balance and levels out before next day. Evening balance, soft and found. Everything returning to the ground. Evening balance, warm and true. Everything the evening knew. The balance comes on its own if you stop trying to force it. If you let the evening do what evenings have always known to do. Balance now. The evening found it. Always does. I've been swimming for a long time against currents I didn't choose, and the shore that I am reaching is the quiet I can't lose. Quiet shore, I'm almost there. Just a little more to bear. Quiet shore, soft and wide, somewhere finally to reside. Not paradise, not perfect, just a place to stop the swimming, to find the ground beneath the surface before the next beginning. Quiet shore, I'm almost there. Just a little more to bear. Quiet shore, soft and wide, slow unclench of evening comes when the last task of the day is done. When the jaw relaxes, when the drums of urgency have finally run. Slow unclench, feel the release. Everything returning to its peace. Slow unclench, jaw and chest. Finally allowed to rest. Slow unclench, shoulder drop. Everything is allowed to stop. I didn't know how tight I'd been until the evening let me go. The body releasing what had been held since morning's early show. Slow unclench, feel the release. Everything returning to its peace. Slow unclench, jaw and chest. Finally allowed to rest. Slow unclench, shoulder drop. Everything is allowed to stop. Unclenching, finally unclenching. There it is. The night has its own texture, a roughness in the quiet dark, a softness in the architecture, a sound between the spark. Night texture, felt not seen. Everything that lives between. Night texture, rough and fine, running fingers down the line. Take my night inventory slow, counting what I kept and what I lost, not judging where I chose to go, just noting what each moment cost. Night inventory, piece by piece, finding what deserves release. Night inventory, soft review, keeping only what stays true. Tonight I'm keeping the small warmth of someone's laugh I almost forgot. The moment when the rain turned north and everything was what it's not. Night inventory, piece by piece, finding what deserves release. Night inventory, soft review, keeping only what stays true. This is not a purge, this is not accounting, this is just the quiet work of knowing what I'm carrying, still taking stock, finding more than I expected. That's enough for tonight. I leave my bandwidth open at night, no filtering, no blocking out, just receptive to whatever slide. Signal makes its quiet shout, open bandwidth, receive it all, everything that comes to call. Open bandwidth, wide and clear, picking up what wants to be here. moves in ways I can't predict. Not dramatic, just revealing what the ordinary has picked. There's an empty frequency in the evening, a gap between the noise and rest, where nothing broadcasts, nothing leaving, just the silence doing its best. Empty frequency, space to breathe, everything the quiet can bequeath. Empty frequency, open wide, nothing filling up the inside. Empty frequency, clear and clean, the purest space I've ever been. Noise and task and endless scroll. Now I let it be a quiet rabbit hole that leads back to my soul. Empty frequency, space to breathe, everything the quiet can bequeath. empty frequency, open wide, nothing filling the inside. Empty frequency, clear and clean, the purest space I've ever been. My interior weather shifts by evening. By the time the city settles down, something in me starts believing in the quiet under all the sound. Interior weather, mine to read. No forecast for what I need. Interior weather, soft and real. The only climate I can feel. There's a warmth that builds by nightfall in the space between the thought and word. A kind of gentle inner rainfall that washes clean what I have heard. Interior weather, mine to read. No forecast for what I need. Interior weather, soft and real. The only climate I can feel. I've learned to dress for inner seasons, to carry warmth when cold arrives, to find the smallest tender reasons to keep the inner weather alive. Partly warm, chance of peace. That's the forecast tonight. I'm in my drift season again. The time of year when nothing settles. When I move between what was and when, and lose myself in quiet nettles. Drift season, let it come. Between the start and what I've become. Drift season, wide and real. The season of the way I feel. expecting fast unwinding, the immediate release of stress. The slow kind is more worth finding. It releases more and leaves less mess. Slow unwind, this takes time. Can't be rushed into a rhyme. Slow unwind, soft release, everything returning to its peace. Just let it unwind at its own pace. You can't rush the unwind, and you shouldn't try. Still unwinding, taking all the time it needs. That's the only way. Before the morning finds me here, before it asks me who I've been, I wanna hold this dark sincere and everything it holds between. Before morning finds me in this quiet I have made, before morning reminds me of everything the light has said. The morning is so full of questions. The dark requires nothing much, just presence without the suggestions of who I am supposed to touch. Before morning finds me in this quiet I have made, before morning reminds me of everything the light has said. A few more minutes in the dark that asks nothing. A few more minutes before the day begins its asking. Not yet, just a little more dark. Just this. There's a pulse below the quiet, something living in the low. Not a noise, more like a riot of small things beginning to grow. Pulse the end of the difficult days, I return to the simple fact. Still breathing through the haze, still here, still mostly intact. Still breathing, that's enough for tonight and all its rough. Still breathing, still and real, the minimum of what I feel. The bar can be as low as breathing on the days that press the hardest. Just the quiet in and out of leaving. One more breath into the dark is still breathing. That's enough for tonight and all its rough. Still breathing, still and real, the minimum of what I feel. Still breathing is not a small thing. On certain days, it is everything. Still breathing. That's the whole victory today. That's enough. I give myself slow permission tonight to rest without explaining why, to let the hours move without a fight, to simply let the evening lie. Permission granted, soft and true, to simply be and pass right through. Slow permission, this is mine. No one else gets to define. Slow permission, wide release. Finally learning to find peace. Mm-hmm. patient dark waits every evening for me to finally arrive, without judging or deceiving, just glad to find me still alive. The patient dark, always here, never asking, never fear. The patient dark, warm and wide, everything I need inside. It never rushes me to sleep or asks me why I'm still awake. The patient dark agrees to keep whatever of me I can make. The patient dark, always here, never asking, never fear. The patient dark, warm and wide, everything I need inside. The dark is more patient than anything, more patient than daylight, more patient than people, more patient than time. The patient dark, always waiting for me, always there. Some nights the city feels like mine, alone, like everyone else is finally left, and I'm the last one going home, through a city of a quiet theft. City of one, just me in the dark, just me in the neon in the park. City of one, this rare gift, the city to myself, adrift. Not lonely, just the only one still walking through the rain. Something briefly, softly holy, in the city without refrain. City of one, just me in the dark, just me in the neon and the park. City of one, this rare gift, the city to myself, adrift. It won't last, the city will fill again, but for now, just for the sat on my night deck in the quiet of the late hour. Everything I haven't dealt with yet, everything beyond my power. Night deck, would I owe the dark for the shelter of its quiet mark? Night deck, settling slow, paying back what the dark bestows. Night deck, soft and clear in the honest dark. I'm not so feared. The shelter of its quiet mark. Night deck, settling slow, paying back what the dark bestows. Night deck, soft and clear in the honest dark. I'm not so feared. Death settle for tonight. Just presence. The slow return to who I was before all of this began is gentler than it ever does. Sound in the abstract plan. Slow return, step by step, back to everything I kept. Slow return, soft and long, back to where I most belong. I find myself in pieces, in moments between the noise. The slow return increases as the loudness slowly destroys. Slow return, step by step, back to everything I kept. Slow return, soft and long, back to where I most belong. You can return to yourself, even after being very far away. The return just takes as long as it takes. Returning more myself. cross my own slow meridian around the midnight hour each night. The line between who I have been and who I'm trying to get right. Slow meridian, the crossing point where everything gets too annoying. Slow meridian, mine to cross without the weight of gain or loss. Slow meridian, night by night, finding a way to get it right. Not every crossing feels like progress. Some nights I cross the same line twice, but each meridian is a process of deciding what will now suffice. Slow meridian, the crossing point where everything gets too annoying. Slow meridian, mine to cross without the weight of gain or loss. Slow meridian, night by night, finding a way to get it right. Crossing again, the same line, differently. That counts. The slow glow of becoming takes longer than the fast, but lasts the way that something built slowly always lasts. doesn't burn fast, the one that keeps its warmth long after the bright ones have passed. Slow glow, building, getting warmer. The love I feel lives in low frequency, below the range of ordinary sound. A bass note pressed with such consistency, it shapes the room without a single pound. Low frequency love felt not heard, below the reach of any word. Low frequency love, deep and wide, the kind that moves you from inside. I've had the kind that shouts and announces, the kind that fills the room with sound. This love moves quieter, it renounces the need for anything but ground. Low frequency love felt not heard, below the reach of any word. Low frequency love, deep and wide, the kind that moves you from inside. You don't hear it, you feel it in your chest. That low insistent warmth that doesn't need the rest. Low frequency, still vibrating, still felt. On the slow frequency I find you, on the wavelength below the rush, on the signal that can remind you of the world before the hush. Slow frequency, always there, moving through the quieter air. I live inside an echo room some evenings, where every thought returns to me. Not louder, just with different meanings. In its second coming, set more free. Echo room, hear it twice. The second time is always nice. Echo room, soft return. Something every echo learns. The things I think it do in the morning come back softer by the four, without the urgency and warning they had on their first tour. Echo room, hear it twice. The second time is always nice. Echo room, soft return. Something every echo learns. Let the thought echo, let it come around again. The second version is usually the kinder one. Echo, an echo, softer every time. I live in the low pressure zone, where tension drops and breathing clears, where the weight I carry on my own gets lighter in the atmosphere. Low pressure zone, find it now. The body knows exactly how. Low pressure zone, breathe it in. Let the evening pressure begin to drop and settle slow and wide into the low on the other side. On the other side. Not emptiness, just less weight. The gradual release of hell, the pressure dropping before too late. Into the calm, slowly spelled. Low pressure zone, find it now. The body knows exactly how. Low pressure zone, breathe it in. Let the evening pressure begin to drop and settle slow and wide into the low on the other side. On I take the slow approach to everything, the long way around the obvious, to find whatever quietly it brings, and the considered, not the frivolous. Slow approach, take your time, everything will become fine. The slow approach, measured and calm, like a hand extended without harm. The slow approach, patient and wide, coming from the quieter inside. Not hesitation, not fear, just the belief that slow is more, that what arrives with care is clear and worth the time before. Slow approach, take your time, everything will become fine. The slow approach, measured and calm, like a hand extended without harm. The slow approach, patient and wide, coming from the quieter inside, taking it slow. No need to rush toward anything, it'll be there. By evening I can do the arithmetic of what the day required and what it gave. The calculation isn't worth the trick of tallying every moment I behave. Evening arithmetic, soft and done, counting all the lost and won. Evening arithmetic, mine to keep, the numbers that I hold in sleep. Today the column tilts toward loss, but yesterday the gains were more. And if I look across the average holds some kind of core. Evening arithmetic, soft and done, counting all the lost and won. Evening arithmetic, mine to keep, the numbers that I hold in sleep. The math never quite balances, but the process of the counting is itself a kind of holding of everything that I'm accounting. The numbers are imperfect, but the counting matters. That's the only math I know. honesty, but with truth. The honest residue of things that happened in my easier youth. Salt memory, sharp and clear, the things that keep returning here. Salt memory, real and mine, the taste of something genuine. Not all the memories worth keeping are the sweet and simple ones. Some of the most worth the weeping are the ones that cut like suns. So memory, sharp and clear, the things that keep returning here. So memory, real and mine, the taste of something genuine. I don't dissolve the salt, I let it stay. Some things need to remain sharp to remind me they were real. Salt memory, still stinging softly. Proof that it mattered. I count the hours like loose change, spending them on nothing much, rearranging and rearranging things that don't quite add to such. Night arithmetic, soft and slow, adding up the yes and no. Night arithmetic, only mine, everything between the Some nights the numbers fall in place, some nights they scatter like gold rain. I sit here in this quiet space and do the math of loss and gain. Night arithmetic, soft and slow, adding up the yes and no. Night arithmetic, only mine, everything between the line. It never balances quite right, but something in the trying makes the numbers feel like light. Inside the quiet crying, still counting, still here. The math doesn't matter as much as I thought. keep my eyes on the low horizon, not the peaks that others climb. The line where earth and sky keep rising slowly in their own good time. Low horizon, mind to see everything that's going to be. Low horizon, wide and real, more than any peak could feel. Low horizon, soft and far, finding where we truly are. The summit has its drama, its achievement and its view, but the low horizon has the calmer patience of the long and true. Low horizon, mind to see everything that's going to be. Low horizon, wide and real, more than any peak could feel. Low horizon, soft and far, finding where we truly are. Keeping my eyes on the low horizon, that's where the real things are. Something in me stays open, like a circuit without a close. Not broken, just unburdened. Letting current come and go. Open circuit, always live, always ready to receive. Open circuit, warm and wide, current moving deep inside. Open circuit, let it flow. Everything I need to know. I stopped trying to complete myself, to find the missing piece. So wide up. Some things work best left open. Some currents need no final fire. Open circuit, always live, always ready to receive. Open circuit, warm and wide, current moving deep inside. Open circuit, let it flow. Everything I need to know. I stopped trying to complete myself, to find the missing piece or wire. Some things work best left open. Some currents need no final fire. Open circuit, always live, always ready to receive. Open circuit, warm and wide, current moving deep inside. Open circuit, let it flow. Everything I need to know. I stopped trying to complete myself, to find the missing piece or wire. Some things work best left open. Some currents need no final fire. Open circuit, always live, always ready to receive. Open circuit, warm and wide, current moving deep inside. Open circuit, let it flow. Everything I need to know. I stopped trying to complete myself, to find the missing piece or wire. Some things work best left open. Some currents need no final fire. Open circuit, always live, always ready to receive. Open circuit, warm and wide, current moving deep inside. Open circuit, let it flow. Everything I need to know. I stopped trying to complete myself, to find the missing piece or wire. Some things work best left open. Some currents need no final fire. Open circuit, always live, always ready to receive. Open circuit, warm and wide, current moving deep inside. The low window shows a different city than the one the high floors know. More detail, more ordinary beauty, more of the actual below. Low window, this is mine. Ground level, human design. Low window, close and real. The city at the scale of fear. through the low window. Everything I need to see. Right there. The evening proves I still exist in the smallest of its ways. The lamp, the cup, the gentle mist of breath inside the haze. Evening proof I'm still here in every ordinary thing that's near. Evening proof, soft and real, evidence of how I feel. The indentation in the cushion where I've been sitting for an hour. Small proof against the daily rushing that I exist beyond the power. Evening proof I'm still here in every ordinary thing that's near. Evening proof, soft and real, evidence of how I feel. I don't need monuments, I just need this evening to confirm that I was here and that it mattered. Still here. Proven by the quiet. That's enough. There's a quiet undertow in evenings that pulls me toward the deeper place. Not danger, just the gentle leanings of the self toward its truest space. Quiet undertow, soft pull. Everything becoming full. Quiet undertow, drawing near. Everything I hold most dear. Quiet everything becoming full. Quiet undertow, drawing near everything I hold most dear. Quiet undertow, low and wide, pulling gently from inside. Being pulled gently and with purpose into the quiet deep. By evening I can map myself more clearly. The day has drawn the borders in. I know my edges slightly more sincerely. I know more exactly where I begin. Evening cartography, soft and slow, mapping everything I know. Evening cartography, mine to read, the map of everything I need. Some evenings the borders shift, and what I thought I knew moves, but the shifting is itself a gift, a reminder that I'm not just grooves. Evening cartography, soft and slow, mapping everything I know. Evening cartography, mine to read, the map of everything I need. The map is never finished, the borders keep adjusting. That's not a flaw, that's just the truth of living. Still mapping, still discovering new edges. The map is always incomplete. The neon leaves its residue on rain long after the sign has turned off. the rain. I carry neon residue from cities I've lived in and let go of now. The light still colors my realities in ways I can't quite disavow. Neon residue still there, the afterglow in the evening air. Neon residue won't remain, the light that outlives the rain. The neon might be off, but the residue remains in the puddles, in the windows, in the quietly sustaining ding 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 neon residue still glowing in the rain, still beautiful. Between the black of night and morning gray, there lives a blue that has no proper name. The sky discovers it before the day, and then the light arrives and it's the same. The blue between the nameless hour, the quiet before the world reclaims its power. The blue between the shade of almost, the color of the things I value. The good things accumulate so slowly. You barely notice them arriving. The warmth, the ease, the something holy that comes from quietly surviving. Slow accumulation, grain by grain. Not dramatic, not a refrain. Slow accumulation, soft and real. More than I expected to feel. One good sleep, one honest meal, one conversation that felt real. One moment when the city breathed, and I breathed with it, relieved. Slow accumulation, grain by grain. Not dramatic, not a refrain. Slow accumulation, soft and real. More than I expected to feel. It the daylight never offers a warmth worth staying up to get. The low architecture of the night, the things built at human scale, the windows at the level of the light, the doorways worn and pale. Low architecture, mine to read everything a person needs. Low architecture, close and real. The building's built for how we feel. I prefer the low buildings, the ones that don't demand the sky, that keep the scale of ordinary dealings between the earth and the nearby. Low architecture, mine to read everything a person needs. Low architecture, close and real. The building's built for how we feel. Not every structure needs to reach for something higher than the eye. Sometimes the best things built are built at the scale of a silo architecture, built for living in. That's the best kind. I live in the shallow depth of things, where feeling is both close and far, in the space that the surface brings, before you reach the deeper scar. Shallow depth, this is enough, where things are tender before they're tough. Shallow depth, close to the top, where I can touch and then can stop. tender before they're tough. Shallow depth, close to the top, where I can touch and then can stop. Shallow is not shallow. Shallow is just honest about how close to the surface some of the best things live. Right here at the surface, where the light still reaches, that's deep enough. The negative space around a thing defines it more than it defines. The empty frame, the pause, the ring of silence between all the lines. Negative space, as real as form. The quiet that defines the norm. Negative space, mine and wide. Everything that lives outside.